Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Grim Dawn. Oh, I don't know, episode 19, 20, somewhere in there. Uh, we started Fort Icon last time, and we got the, I think I already picked that up, but I'll pick it up anyways, because it's gonna be something that's gonna show up on my map all the time. Let's see here. Who here sold stuff? Was it this person?
I do the best I can with what I've got. Don't get killed out there.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Okay, this'll work, I suppose. That's a lot. But I don't think Warcry is something that I use. If I remember right, Warcry was up and I didn't even research it yet.
Iron well spent.
I need to find Warcry again. Right there, yeah. See, I didn't even research it yet.
See anything you like?
So these benefits to Warcry really don't matter. But we have Wicked Boost to Physique, Cunning, and Spirit. Boost to Health. Quite a bit of resistances. But lower armor.
See you around.
Gonna sneeze. Ah! Okay. Alright, so what do we want to do? We want to go up here and do the necromancers, or do we want to go over here and slay Commander Lucius and do the armory? I'm thinking I want to go over here first. Where the heck is the passageway? So they all died this time. Hope I didn't kill them. Okay. Not gonna lie. Some of these fights are fairly tough. Twitching, twitching. Usually you walk through the water and things will spawn.
Your end will be swift. Too great. Too great. Long enough.
Alrighty. Okay, let's go this way. Even though I see the star up there, so that's where we already went. What was that? Is that food? Yeah. Okay. So we need to get up in there. So many lines. I thought I saw a star up there. Must be it was the it was the gateway. Tough little fights. Did I see something? Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so let's bring up Spirit. Skills, I wanted to do that one. It enables veterans to more easily spot the gaps and protect the flow of attacks like easily. Okay. 8% physical damage. Let's do 2 of those. Plus this one. That's 16% physical damage. Plus 16% internal trauma damage, which is going to increase that. 16% more of 483 to 627. Alright. Let's portal on down to Homestead. This one has the person where you can store your stuff.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get rid of that thing. So many wands and stuff, my god. Look at it.
Iron well spent.
It's just cash money. Not that I'm ever gonna use it. I've got like, I don't know, 600,000 or some stupid amount. Alright. Slay the necromancers guarding the ashes. There's a lot in here. There's a lot of bad people. What are you doing? Did she say death is only the beginning? 400 of these lands on a I broke into the chambers of the man above Malvik and placed certain evidence. This resulted in the man's arrest. Following Malvik, more recently, he bade me to recover. I found an entrance easy enough. It was just revealed stairs into blackness. Once the torchlight started flickering, I knew. Blah blah blah. There's a lot of stuff there. Sometimes you just gotta AoE the crap out of them.
Death is all that awaits you.
Kick the back. Such aggressive kicking. Okay. Yep, that's what I figured, and now it's
That's
locked.
locked.
Alright. I am going to put a portal right here. Where the? Oh, I know where I am. Duh. Stop. Almost had him first time. don't know. Just kind of looking to see if there's any little hidden doorways, mostly. Okay. So we got that. Sorrow's Bastion. Have you dealt with the Order's followers and recovered the sacred ashes? Yes, I have them here. Death Chill. Ancient forging technique, thought lost to the grim dawn. Chilling touch of death lingers hungrily over all. Transcendent relic. Interesting. Empyrean's will was done this day. You have done well, my chosen. With the ashes in our possession, we have brought forth a harbinger of Empyrean's will. Together we shall bring righteous fire down upon the impure and the corrupt. Thanks to your efforts, we now have a formidable new ally, a manifestation of Archon Bartholem himself. What is that spirit doing here? Archon Bartholem is the burning retribution of Empyrean himself. Using the ashes you recovered, I was able to manifest him from the Celestial Realm. He is as dedicated to Empyrean as the day he died. He should be a formidable ally in the battles ahead. Okay. Before I trust you with a mission of utmost importance, your mettle must first be tested through a veritable trial by fire. Did I not prove myself already? There are many layers to the Forsaken Void, filled with ashes and misery, but one such place houses a fiend known as Bane Gargoth. From within its obsidian throne, this void spawn sends forth his armies to spread havoc and suffering upon Cairn. This will not stand. Prove your worth to me, chosen. Enter the void through a rift at the Plains of Strife to the north of Fort Icon. Brave the Forsaken Wastes and enter the obsidian throne. Destroy Bane Gargoth and return to me. Okay. So it's nothing about me proving myself, it's more about me taking care of your dirty work for you. Okay. So let's go back to Fort Icon. Shoot, I should have gone to Homestead and cleaned up my inventory, but I can do that. I can do that right up here. Let's see. Where's the stupid stairs? I guess I'll use these stairs. Nothing like taking the long way around. Wait, who's this?
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
$585 armor. Wonder if it's about time to just bite the bullet and upgrade. Here, I'm gonna put that one there. That one there.
Put it to good use.
Okay. Okay, so 609 armor rating. The less damage you will take from physical bonuses on skills and on non-armor added to all armor slots. Okay. So bristly fur does what? Health and constitution. Okay. So if I put that there. .76% armor rating with a 90 or 20% chance of hitting legs. 76% and 20%. So it did absolutely nothing to change. So the armor value did absolutely nothing. It's still at 76% and 20% on legs. So the only bonuses I'm getting is lightning damage, electrocute damage, and defensive ability.
See anything you like? Iron well spent.
Why am I going the long way? I wanna... Who's the crafter dude? Is that him? No. Is it this
See
guy?
anything you like?
No, that's
Iron well
quartermaster.
spent.
Wasn't there somebody here that did crafting?
Prepare yourself. The nightmare buried underneath the...
Have you recovered the explosives?
Come see what's left of my wares. See you around.
I thought there was like a blacksmith or something there. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. Okay. Head tick Doug Grandma's headset shut off. Blah blah blah. Let me see here. I need to get rid of my Discord window. Okay. Alright. Got myself resituated. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, I don't really know which way to go here, so maybe I'll just go straight in like that. Okay, so this must be where the advanced explosives have to be. Heavy explosives. Okay, and that is... looks like it's a cellar type of entrance. Shawses? The frigger Shawses. Alright, nothing there. Yeah, we're hoping to work today, but rain is coming. Got some rain coming with some starting out as snow. It's where I'll just like, nah. Wouldn't really have enough time to be productive. Get there and work for like, you know, an hour or two. You know, until it got nasty out. Okay. So that's that. Oh, that looks... looks fun down there. There's a big hole in the ground. Wonder what that's all about. Look at them all! It's a party. It's a bad guy party. Amethyst Ring of Mending. All right. This looks fun. Wonder how many levels are in this thing. Okay. Let's go this way. Maybe we'll get some other loot besides wands. Okay. What's up here? Chasing a dead guy. Before I go down in there. So was I here? Looks like I was here.
You.
Alrighty. Okay, how do I get into that room down there? It doesn't even look like it is a room. It's like not even on the map is a room. Armory explosion. Fort Icon reports. After the explosion that destroyed the armory, I went back over this past week's reports and compiled this collection of excerpts which I found to be relevant. Report from the North Wall Night Watch. While patrolling the upper wall, I witnessed a soldier enter the armory. I would not make note of it except that he appeared to have been looking around the courtyard to make sure no one could see him as he entered the gated door. Torches were out in that area of the courtyard, so it's impossible to know who it was. Several men have gone missing, and we suspect that they have deserted. A complete search of the fort and surrounding areas has ended with no sign of them. However, scouts have found no sign of tracks and have concluded the men never left the fort. I've discovered 10 small casks and 5 large casks of black powder missing. It is difficult to account for the missing supplies since only 5 people in the entire fort have access to the keys that would open the black powder storage. Commander Lucius had the search himself after receiving a worrying report, starting from the bottom levels all the way to the top of the towers. Nothing was found. This is my final report on the massive explosion that has destroyed the North Courtyard. It is intended to be read with the compiled notes pulled together from the past week. With the intent of establishing a damage report in the death tower, I assembled a squad of soldiers and led them into the shattered depths below Fort Icon. The explosion appears to have blown down into the sewers, making the smell in the armory ungodly. That in and of itself has made it almost impossible to go down there. The plumes of smoke reduced our vision and choked the air. Crumbling walls, supports, and floors were in constant danger of additional collapse. The explosion appears to have been centered on a single large support below the armory. At the bottom of the devastation, we found several dead men, charred almost beyond recognition. They appear to be the men who went missing earlier this week. My investigation indicates that the missing men were using the stone black powder to make an opening into the sewers to make their escape. In closing of this report, I'd like to raise two concerns. The first is one of the men was an explosives expert and should have been aware of the destructive potential of so much powder. By itself, I wouldn't give this detail a second thought if not for my second concern. Another of the men has been with the Black Legion for nearly 8 years with no signs of dissent or disagreement with command. In fact, he was due for promotion to a commanding position soon. Something doesn't fit here. The tale that is painted indicates sabotage from within, but who would go to such lengths to frame these men? Without more information, I cannot say with certainty what is going on, but my gut tells me that there is more at play here than at first appears. Oh, what's this? Legion supplies. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I went in somewhere I probably didn't want to be here yet. Let's see if we can... Ah! I tried to stay out of the stuff. I tried. Let's see, where is the portal? Down on this side. That's that creepy looking dude. He got himself all spider-fied. Boy, I failed on that one. Holy crap. Stood in the ether stuff a little bit too long. Just so long as my portal stays.
Another pathetic human.
We shall die together. Legion heavy explosives.
My inventory is full.
Yeah, I figured as much. Alright.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Alright. So that. Those could go, that could go. Okay. Well, that old level 18 thing is, I mean, it's still kicking it with that addition to Force Wave. I'm not sure what the whole pets thing is. I have not even had an option of getting a pet yet.
See you around.
I've successfully infiltrated the fort as you commanded. It is ironic that the commander of this garrison is one of the weakest minds I've ever encountered. There's so much turmoil and fear that resides within him. He was easy to manipulate and overwhelm. While I do have full control of his body, there is something in the region that tampers with direct communication. Something tainted, ancient. Anything capable of such an act demands further investigation. I write this correspondence in the meantime so that another may look into this matter. Fort Icon has proven to be a challenge for us, and now I understand why. The vast stores of weapons and war machines the humans have amassed is staggering. It is a wonder that they have not exterminated themselves in their endless pursuit of warfare and self-destruction. Nevertheless, everything moves according to our grand plans. I have already taken steps to sabotage their armory and planted evidence leading to several deserters. Nobody suspects my involvement. But the main reason I have deemed it necessary to report to you comes from a most unexpected discovery. The anomaly, the revealer of secrets, walks among these humans and even now shares with them our plans. We have since adjusted our projections in this region, ensuring that nothing the anomaly reveals is of no use to the humans, but its knowledge of our ways could still prove detrimental to our success on this world. For now, I have become sowing the seeds of distrust about the anomaly to the humans. Their fear is so great that they had it moved to the prison where it remains. Once my sabotage is complete and the gates are open, Fort Icon will fall. Then we can deal with the traitor as is fitting of such unprecedented betrayal. Alright. Stop doing that. What is this star over here? What is going on? Oh. I brought supplies from the Black Legion. Ooh, another inventory bag. Yeah. Thank you. I'm shocked to hear that Legion is willing to share their resources. Oh, was I supposed to give them to... Was that a thing I was either supposed to give them to Homestead or the Legion? Interesting. I wonder if that'll do something. Okay. I want to come up here and finish mapping this thing out. It's quite a gnarly place, man. That was like a whole lot of nastiness.
A pity. I will have to find another.
Okay, I guess there wasn't much to it. I thought that was like an active weapon rack or something. Yeah, these critters that are stuck up in there. I don't really understand that. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a crumbling wall up here. How do I get over there? That's glinting, but... It's like a little treasure room. I don't know why that's glinting. Here, I'm gonna follow. I'm sure it's just gonna take me back up top. But I want to follow how the thing is kind of designed and go out down here. So much nastiness. Okay, so that brought me over here. Okay. Alright, so do I go...
Good work down there. We need to secure a forward position at the Necropolis immediately. We cannot simply march our forces straight into the Necropolis. The cult's minions will descend upon us in force, and we will be crushed before we can even get near the Tomb of the Watchers. Instead, we will put your unique skills to use. Make your way into the Necropolis past the Plains of Strife, and secure the nearest rift gate. Once you've done so, Algrim will come through with a contingent of our men. With the element of surprise on our side, we will strike at the enemy from within.
Awesomeness.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Okay. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Yeah. Look at that, 4 bags of inventory space. I love it. Nice, nice, nice.
Iron well spent.
Okay.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Still only friendly.
See you around.
I do the best I can with what I've got.
Manticore eye. I don't know how to get manticore eyes. I've killed
Don't
like
get killed out there.
10,000 manticores. Wonder if I can get in the prison yet. You're not from the Legion. Perhaps there is something you could help me with, something that can't involve the troops. With the recent ethereal attack, I cannot allow this deception to carry on any longer. Anastasia, the witch who was allowed to enter our fold, must be put down. The Inquisitor insists that she not be harmed, but the trust he has in her is misplaced. Commander Lucius was an honorable man and a dedicated soldier up until he was possessed by the ethereals. I refuse to believe that Anastasia's witchcraft was not involved in the corruption. I got a sliver. As we are all under strict orders not to harm her, I need someone outside the Legion, such as yourself, to handle this for me. Will you enter the fort prison and deal with the wretched witch? Why does Creed want her kept safe? The Inquisitor is convinced that Anastasia has valuable information, but I found her to be nothing but a web of lies. She's a witch tainted by the ethereals and needs to be exterminated. Let me think for a second. I think I am not going to. Can I still get in there? Sealed by the Black Legion.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Okay.
I'll give you a good price on what I've
Alright,
got left.
stop. Enter the Necropolis. I've been dreading this place ever since I saw it on the map. It's a nice welcome. Welcome to the Plains of Strife. Oh, I can get through up here, I think. Interesting. Stuff is blowing up around me. Sheesh. Oh god, that's one of those things. Alright. Okay. Let's go up here and see if there's anything up here. I have a feeling that this place is going to be huge. Oh, I see those little mines on the ground. Alright, I'm gonna guess that that's the Necropolis. Just gonna take a peek inside and see. Yep. Whew, boy. It's kind of funny with the whole thing with scrap. It's like we used 15 scrap back in the beginning, or however much. We used some amount of scrap in the beginning. And then never really touched it again. Okay. These jerks and their ether weapons. So got all that. Let's come right down through here. Is that the wall of Fort Icon, maybe? Oh, I can walk right through here. Sonic Rift. I'm guessing that might be the rift that I have to go into, but I'm not really sure. Whoops. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, saw that one coming. And I just walked right over top of it. 'Cause why not? Whew. I don't like this one. Ah! want to get down here because is there nothing else there? There is what looks to be a passage or something there. But I'm not entirely sure. No, I can't even get to it. That's a tough little corner of the world right there. Alright. Pretty much everything here mapped out. A couple little spots of gray area. Okay. Yeah. I hear somebody. Oh, here they are. Okay, so that rift was where? I think it's up here. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Because I think that's what it was. The rift was in... Enter the void through a rift at the plains of strife. place is kind of brutal. But I'm surmising that that's kind of the point. It's not meant to be easy. Ooh. Don't want to touch that. So that's on that little nub up there. What are you doing, dude? I saw something sparkle over here. Maybe not. If I survive this whole thing without dying, I'm gonna be amazed. Places like this give me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, this looks like it might be... Oh, crap. Run away, run away, run away. Oh, I can't do a rift. Alright. Thought there was something there. Oh boy. Oh, let's see. Looks like this might have been like an old schoolhouse or church or something.
My inventory is full.
I have a feeling he's up in here. But
I can't carry anymore.
I might be wrong. I don't know. It just feels like kind of a place, a central place here. Okay. But what I am gonna do here... Oh crap, if I leave this thing, I think it all resets. Crappers, man. I don't know what was killing me. Was it the thing I'm standing on?
My inventory is full.
Alright. I'm picking that up. Alright. Let's see here. Some nice shields. Excuse me. $665 armor. Plus earthquake, physique. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That one's going in my slot to save. Too bad it's 5 levels away. Let's see. I think I want just ramp up my physical damage. Okay. Oh, the Obsidian Throne. Oh, I don't like this place.
I can't carry anymore.
Level 50. Oh boy. Yeah, buddy. Alright. This is gonna take me back out. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna try something. A little test on my theory. If I go back in here, does everything reset? It appears as though it does not. But it also drops you into different kinds of places.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. So there was a rift up here. Up here in the little The little nub. Okay. Alright. Let's go back to Fort Icon. Oh, duh. I have to go to Father Kaiman. But I'm gonna go to Homestead first. I did not like that place.
See anything you like?
This made me very uncomfortable. $705 damage. It's got a lot of benefits to Force Wave. I thought Force Wave was a two-handed thingy. Okay.
See you around.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Oh boy.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Back from doing your dirty work, you loser. Epic two-handed range. Sounds fun. You're a brave soul, and your loyalty to me knows no limits. When your time is right, you should become an agent of righteousness. With your help, I will banish the darkness from the world and restore Karen to greatness once more. You are a valued ally of the Chosen, but the matters ahead are of critical importance, and you have not yet proven your complete dedication to our cause. Come back to me when you have proven your loyalty to the rest of the Chosen, for without their approval, I cannot send you to do what must be done. Crush your foes. The Order of Death's Vigil are the Chthonians that defile our world, and you could check at the bounty table in case any of my Chosen have matters in which they could use your assistance. Twisted many individuals under their bloodstained banner. Their promises of a Karen restored resonate with many, from the lowest beggar to the most esteemed nobles. Father Kaiman once knew of a man named Salazar from the High Court of Nerulium. The same man turned out to be a traitor to which humanity and his best god finally got this degree of savage depravity to an end. Anyone willing to take on this critical task will be rewarded with materials from our stores. Okay, so where is he? In the Burwich outskirts. Where was Burwich? Burwich was way down here, wasn't it? Burwich outskirts. Okay. Okay. Had to grab myself a snack. Let's see here. Acquired player level 10. Don't really know where to go. guess I could just run up the road. See if I see a star somewhere. So that's Moldering Fields, so it's not going to be up in there. That's Mud Row. Maybe this is it? I don't know. That's only level 16. Oh, there's an altar. Well, that's apparently not it, because I just mapped the whole thing and he's not here. He now serves the dead god in the Burwich outskirts. I really don't know what the deal is here. This is all the moldering fields. You would think if he was here. Get out of my way. If he was here somewhere, it would show up on my mini-map as a little star. What is this? Huh, I never did this part. Why do I have a little green skull on me? Swamp King.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, tough little sucker. How's my inventory looking anyways? Oh, plenty of space. What is blood of Dreeg? Let's see, alright. What is blood of Dreeg? Is blood of Dreeg a skill? I think I looked this up once before. I don't remember. Because I've got some item in my stash dealing with blood of Dream. I don't know what it is. That say a poisoned emerald? The little skull is poisoned. I kind of figured it was. Hello, dude. This looks like it's gonna lead me somewhere scary. Crags. Is this named after a developer? Like some kind of bonus level or something? Oh, let's see. And there's more off to the right. Oh, yeah. This place is huge. None of it is out here. Bone burner. Okay, I'm gonna come down here. Drop one of those. Get him!
Can't do that yet.
Get him! Fang of the Bone Hunter. The fallen spawn could fetch a fair price at a merchant or perhaps from a devious witch. Depth dagger. I was going to look at Force Wave. I thought Force Wave had to be a two-handed. This attack requires a shield or two-handed melee weapon. What was Savagery? Is that this thing? Savagery's my main attack, yes. Okay. Now where are we going? It felt like destroying all the headstones was the right thing to do. Like it was gonna spawn something. Something powerful is coming from beyond. I have sensed its approach for some time now, but like a dream or some distant memory, the details were lost to me until now. I could feel it clawing its way through the veil somewhere to the northeast of Burwich. No doubt drawn here by the maelstrom of otherworldly corruption. I dare say its nature even eludes me, but it is neither flesh nor spirit. I must discover what it is we are facing, and should the need arise, seal it away again behind the barrier between worlds. The Order need not concern itself with these matters quite yet. I must do this alone. Baruch. That name is very familiar from something. There's more down there. Okay, this comes out into, I believe, the area where I killed that dude. Yes. Okay, so come over here. Did I just came through there. And somebody else showed up. I know I'm supposed to be slaying Salazar, but I really got distracted here. Two hits. Took him out. Okay, so that's back to that. I really feel like this is like some kind of extra level that just got put into the game by somebody. Is there something up here? No, there isn't. Okay, so I'm doing good. Okay, so that was all of Craig's cracks. It's pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna come down this way. Okay, this is where I was. Right? No. This is okay, this comes down. This is where I was. Okay. Thought I picked that up. Is there something in here? Okay. So this was... what's his face? Craig's Crags. Okay, so that's going back up into where I was. Okay. Take care of you. The last bridge south out of town seems to have collapsed. Figured I'd try my luck through the marshes. Damn, that was a poor decision. Now the wagon is stuck in this fetid bog, and I am stuck right here with it. Half a ton of gold and gems in the back, enough for a king's ransom. Still can't believe my fortunes. The owner of the jewelry shop just left it abandoned, and somehow nobody else got the idea before me to break in there. Of course, that all might be for nothing now, as it's just sinking in the mud. I had to get a drink. If it sinks any further, the horse will end up pulled in with it. I have to do something, and fast. I need to find some help. Surely others have fled in this direction. A few gems should smooth over the conversation. I can see the light of a campfire not too far off. Couldn't make out a word what the word they were saying. It sounded like a foreign language, but I'm sure we can come to an agreement. Who doesn't understand the common language of gold and gemstones? Going to see who they are and if they can help me get unstuck. They can smell cooking pork too. Maybe they wouldn't mind sharing a bit. So I believe, based on that, they probably went down and got torched by the Swamp King. This is all the Swamp King stuff.
My inventory is full.
Of course it is.
My inventory is full.
I think that's about it for most of this anyways.
My inventory is full. I can't carry it.
So hard to see these guys.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Alright. Had a phone call. Okay, let me just get this little dark spot. Yeah, buddy. Okay. So we got all that. Still haven't found Salazar though, which was like the whole point of coming out here. I don't know what that is. What is that? Is there... a heroic chest? I think there's food in here. How did I get through here?
My inventory is full.
Oh, you have to go all the way around. Maybe there's something over there? I don't think so, though. I'll go check, though. Yeah, get out of my way. Okay, so come up through here. Through all this. Down here, up here. Stairs down, stairs down. I believe those all went to the same thing. What is on my... Something was on my mouse pad that was driving me nuts. broke my door. Oh no, the rotten walker's gonna hear you. You're gonna find little Walter and me. Wait, are you rotten? No, you can find us if you were. They would never think to look here. Nowhere is safe but here. This is where I have to say yes, yes. Interesting. Did I just... Okay, so... I don't know why I didn't see that before. Okay. Let's come up through. Yeah, this is all low-level stuff, so.
My inventory can't carry anymore.
I know, I'm trying to attack people. Hallowed Hill. There it is. Okay, I am going to portals back to Devil's Crossing. Empty out my inventory because it's kind of annoying.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
All right. I ever figure out what Blood Drig is, maybe that would be a good one to have. Alright.
Put it to good use.
Check. I gotta see again what, it's an Oculist Mastery. So it's not even part of my class.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
So that thing's gonna be kind of pointless for me.
Put it to good use.
Alright. Okie dokie. Anything else up here? No. Nice. Tell you those flamethrowers are some nasty little dudes, man. Yeah, let's go this way. see. Did I do everything over here? It sounded like a gate opened somewhere. Heroic chest. Abner, the Forsaken One. Epic metal. Requires level 50, of course. And what am I? Not. Alright. Hallowed Hill is even in the thingy. But we still haven't found Sebastian, dude. Alright. I know down in here, and it's Salazar, not what's his face. There is a spot in here that needs dynamite that I have not explored. So many losers. Yeah. Hidden in the flooded passage. Sunken. Ooh, this sounds. Sounds interesting. Proper level stuff, so maybe. something happened over there. Oh, there's a high priest. Let's see. Roll this. Okay, this guy is tough. Not gonna lie.
Can't do that yet.
Come on, let me heal.
Can't do that yet.
Holy man. Holy crappers. That guy was tough, man. Okay. So there's one little room here. There's nothing there. That's the room with the fight. Writings of the end of days is upon us. Glorious Arkovia, beacon of the west, is crumbling from within. But fear not, brothers and sisters, for we are the chosen of Ishtak. Here, upon the sacred ground of our forefathers, we shall be safe from the ruin brought about by the hubris of the oligarchs. Here we shall outlast the immortal plague and return to the surface as the second dawn of man. It is with a heavy heart that I seal the entrance to our temple. May Ishtak have mercy on the damned souls beyond those walls. They will find no solace here. Crazy. Alright. Still no Salazar though. So let's Alright. Okay, so I think I found where he was, or where he is. Getting to him is proving to be an issue. Is I have to keep coming down in here. I have to exit to the main menu and restart, keep coming down in here. I've done this quite a number of times already. a key. A key is a random drop from these cultists. It's called a strange key. And so far I've done this a number of times and have not gotten the strange key. This door right up here,
That's locked.
I believe is where he's hiding. But in order to do it, I need the stupid strange key, which keeps dropping, you know, or not keeps dropping, keeps refusing to drop from these cultists. So, I've been going for 3 hours now, roughly. I think I'm gonna call this one here, get myself some lunch, and get some things taken care of. Alright, so thanks for watching, and hopefully we can figure this one out next time. Alright, see you later.